Language may not be suitable for young audiences. Parental guidance is advised.
Hi, my name is MEKHAELA, and welcome to my story. What the hell was I thinking? Was suicide the only solution to everything? Or was I being slapped by the reality and pulled myself together? Let's hear this next episode to find out. As always, let me take this opportunity to thank Anchor for making my whole podcast experience easy and pleasant. You can also subscribe, stream, or download our show for free on any of your preferred listening platforms, and we're also available on YouTube. Just follow us so you'll be updated with our latest episodes weekly. Don't forget to drop a message or two on our Facebook page, MEKHAELA on Podcast. I repeat, MEKHAELA on Podcast. We'd love to hear from all of you. Episode 26. In Trouble. The Suicide Attempt. October 24th, 2009. I almost got myself in trouble of killing myself just a couple of days ago after I wrote my last entry. It was a stupid idea. I know. But have you gotten the feeling that problems have become so overwhelming and yet there's no one to hear you out but yourself that eventually your body automatically grabs something sharp and you end up slashing yourself before your brain could ever stop you? That's actually what happened to me. Every day I keep thinking of what had happened to me this year. Some happy moments, but mostly all pain and suffering. Suddenly, without any warning, I grabbed my kitchen knife and started to hurt myself. I'm in trouble. I'm lost and so confused. I have no clue how difficult it is to be left alone and depressed. Nobody has ever seen me breaking down but me. I always appear cheerful when I'm out of the house. I want everyone to know I'm happy, brave, and moving on. But if I can just be honest with myself, I truly am not. 2 people have left me in 2 straight years, my husband and Miles. Both I almost equally loved, adored, and cherished. Both have broken my heart into pieces, and both are the reasons why I could not ever trust again. Why do these keep happening to me? I know I've done some awful boo-boos in my past relationships, but I've already grown and learned my lesson from it, and now it hits on my face again. I'm doing my best to be happy, even if I'm alone. Seeing couples on the streets happily gazing each other's eyes and holding hands together. I just stop and wonder when I could ever do that again. But because of the horrible experiences I've had with the people I've loved, I'm now scared to have another relationship. I fear another heartache. I'm afraid of losing that person yet again. Trauma has been through my veins ever since I've become alone. Frightening experience that sometimes put me to sleepless nights, and much worse, I've popped quite a handful of random pills just to kill myself. No joke. Even my neighbors have no clue of what's happening to me when I enter my turf and shut myself from the whole world. They thought I'm okay because every time they see me, I always give them the sweetest I'm okay smile that I could ever display. I can't let them see me devastated. I confided with a friend about this. My friend was so scared I might do something worse than I've done a couple of days ago. I'm seeking for help, but nobody came. It's disturbing. I go out with office mates to have fun, hang out at comedy bars to just forcibly laugh at their jokes, but at the end of the day, I find myself crying again in my little room and pity myself for being alone. I keep hurting myself more and more. The year is almost ending, and yet I can't still figure out how to heal. I've been setting my expectations way too much that I can move on with my life, and yet it keeps on hunting me every day. If I can be an ice queen like I was before, then maybe my life would be a lot better. I hate having these emotions. It makes me so weak as each day passes.
Let me share this with you all. Anchor is a hosting platform that is easy to use and offers a lot at no cost. I use Anchor for my podcast. So far, it's been fun. With their unlimited hosting and easy to navigate tools, it's simple to start recording your show. And you can download the app for free. With Anchor, it's one step closer to having your very own show. Anchor, sign up now.
Take it from me. Suicide is nothing but a sign of defeat. You may be tired of loving someone, but you should never get tired of dusting yourself off and stand up, no matter how many times you've fallen. I can't say I'm strong now, but I was weaker back then. I kept dwelling on pain that shouldn't have been in the first place. The mere fact that my mother carried me from her womb alone would be enough to make me realize I can make it on my own. Seeking companionship is, in a way, good, but nevertheless, you won't be happy with someone if you won't learn to love yourself. Cliché? Yes, but sometimes there's a truth in it. What I did back then was a pure recklessness, and if only I could turn back the hands of time when Miles ghosted me, I could have just given him a fuck you attitude and move on as if he never existed. I never did, and just as I aged, I realized he's one of those guys I put on a pedestal. I made him so superficial in my mind that it had blown out of proportion. Never again. Have I learned my lesson after this stupid attempt to end my life? Let's talk about it next Monday. That ends this week's entry. Be sure to tune in every Monday for new episodes. MEKHAELA is produced by me with Jabs for the sound and Monique for the artwork. Join me again next week, only here in MEKHAELA.